Morning, Michelle, Business Acceleration Coach, coming to you live this morning to talk about thriving in business in times of change and how you can pivot and win. So it is tempting to be looking externally at the moment instead of focusing internally. I'm not suggesting that you shouldn't worry about your family and your loved ones, but I am saying that you are still a business owner. And in times like this, it's a challenge, right? Like now really tests your mettle and it sorts out the wheat from the chaff. And I get excited in times like this because, being in business for 25 years, you can imagine I've been through all sorts of economic cycles and my businesses survive every time. I've never had a business go bankrupt. I've never been bankrupt and I've survived all of those times because I dig deep and I get smart. Now is the time when you can pivot and change and make your business thrive. If you've been ignoring me telling you getting online and that you need to pivot and you need to do things differently, well, now the world is just telling you that you need to get online and pivot and do things differently. Now is the time, and if you don't grab this opportunity, then it may well be too late for you. Now, you know I never talk doom and gloom, but I'm going to be honest with you this morning. If you don't take the bull by the horns right now and do something different, you will die like the dinosaurs did. If you want to move into the next era, and I believe that we are shifting into a new era, and that in fact this is just the beginning of it, then it is time to pivot with me. Now, I'm going to do a free webinar for you on Tuesday, the 31st of March at 7 p.m. for an hour, completely free of charge. I'm going to chuck up some links for you later, and we're going to talk about how you can pivot your business so that you survive and actually thrive in this economic climate that we currently have. Things are not going to fall apart. Things are just going to shift. For every single action in the world, there is a equal and opposite reaction. So every time something crumbles, it's an opportunity for something new to build. And I just refuse to believe that things happen to us. They happen for us. And I'm not making light of anyone that's been sick or even died or anything else from this particular circumstance, but I am saying that you should keep your head in your own game. You are a serious business owner, and if you're not, well, then you're soon going to fly off and not be one, and that's okay too. Being a business owner is not for everyone. If you can't actually cope with these stressful times and dig in, get some coaching and re-emerge out the other side like a phoenix, then perhaps you weren't meant to be in business. But for those of you that know that you are actually here to change the world, for those of you that know now is the time for you to rise and actually change the world, like I know this is my time, and for those of you that are already working with me, and for those of you that are hanging around on the sphere of things knowing that you should work with me, I know that you know it too. I know that you know this is our time. So let's pivot. Let me give you some advice on how to pivot and how to make your business not survive, but thrive in these conditions. So add a little comment down below if you'd like to join me for that live webinar. And I really look forward to seeing you all then. And my advice for today is keep your head in your own game. You would have done your planning on Sunday for your business for this week. Do exactly what is in your diary, okay? Just keep focused on what your business is doing. And then we'll talk about pivoting on Tuesday, the 31st at 7 p.m. Bye for now.